Hello chatbox out there, it's Monday, a brand new week, so you guys know what that means. A new week with lots of adventures to be had. I hope you guys all having a lovely start to your week. I got up after another crappy night's sleep as I've got this really bad cough at the moment that's kept me up. So I got up and had some more cough medicine and stuff to be happy and some more Vicks on my chest, and had a cup of tea and some toast for my breakfast, which is watching a bit of TV and listening to a bit of music and do some drawing and colouring in. I was feeling a lot better than I was, and I then head off for a walk and I got this pretty roof snap. It's so pretty. I love all the wreaths up on the doors, all the Christmas lights, getting me feeling so festive. I then went off to the plant shop at the top of the high street and got some plant starts from there. I had a good look around there and got some really pretty detailed plant starts. I love all the succulents and the cactuses and the pretty plant pots. I then went off and had a one side of charge shops and bumped into my family friends, so I was chatting with them. And then I went off to one of the other flower shops and I got some flower starts. Flower bouquets are so beautiful in there, and they've themed them for Christmas, so they have lots of holly and other Christmassy things in the bouquets. And then I got some plant sets from the plant section that I'm show you guys. I love that plant section, all the plants hanging from the windows. It's like a little jungle in there. I was chatting with the flower shop keepers in there. I then got home and I had some lunch and I was listening to a bit of music and watching a bit of TV. Had a cup of tea and some biscuits and was working on some illustrations and colouring in and watching vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. And I was feeling a little bit crappy again and was a little bit cranky, so I ended up going to have a nap and literally zonked out. Definitely needed that. As they say, sleep is the best medicine. And I've just been watching Love Actually, and the bit with the necklace where she opens the present and so the Joni Mitchell CD and not the necklace just breaks my heart every time. Such a great film. That and The Grinch are probably my two favourite Christmas films of all time. I love those films. Yet to find The Grinch on any of the TV channels. It's not on Netflix, it's not on Amazon Prime, it's not on Disney Plus, so hopefully it goes on TV or goes on one of the streaming sites soon, because I need to get myself Grinch fix because I love that film so much. And then I got up from my nap and I was literally in a bit of a daze as I slept for quite a while, just hoping I could sleep tonight, fingers crossed. And for my tea I had some faggots and mash, and I'm going to show you guys that. It was so delicious. And then I was watching some episodes of Doctor Who and listening to a bit of My Good Baby Christmas whilst decorating my bedroom and my dollhouse for Christmas, which you might be able to see behind me, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that. Here is my bedroom and dollhouse decorated for Christmas. I'm going to do a little tour for you guys. So as you come into my bedroom, I've got my Christmas tree here with a Let Us Know little photo and then a little Let Us Know snow globe. And I love this tree, lots of baubles all over it, especially love the Grinch one. Need to get a star for the top of the tree now. Unfortunately I cannot fit on there. And then up here we've got the little robin star, and I've got these stars as well. And then I have on my desk this hot chocolate plushie and this little gingerbread star plushie, and then there's a little Christmas tree one here. And now onto the dollhouse. So you go through this part of the dollhouse on a little patio, and they've got some snowman on the patio. And then up here they've got some Christmas trees. There's a Christmas tree in the little cupcake shop, and then in the little pottery and art barn bit they've got another Christmas tree. And then up here they've got a fireplace with some stockings above and some candles and a clock and a little carrot for the reindeer and a little cat's asleep by the fire. And then down here we've got this Christmas tree in here, and there's a little dog sat with a Christmas present, and then there's a little train and a stocking and lots of presents, and I've got this one here as well. And then if you go over here to where my bedroom part is, we've got some Christmas pillows. I've got this little Christmas tree pillow, and then these two pillows. This one's got snowflakes on, and this one says joy on with a load of wreaths around it, a little wreath and some holly. And then last but not least, my stars around the mirror. It's so cozy over here in my little snug area of my bedroom with the stars and the pillows, feeling so cozy and so festive. And that is my dollhouse and bedroom decorated for Christmas. It's looking so festive in here. I especially love my mirror with the star lights around it, and then the Christmassy pillows and the Christmas plushies, and my dollhouse all decked out for Christmas as well. Absolutely love Christmas, and the Christmas tree as well. Still need to find a star to put on the tree because I cannot fit on that tree, unfortunately. And I'm now off to go and watch today's UK soaps, and I'm a celeb, and finish writing my journal, and we'll see you in the morning vlog tomorrow. It's now Tuesday, and I got up after a much better night's sleep. I feel a lot better than I was. I've still got a bit of a cough and my body's still a bit achy, but nothing, a bit of cough medicine and paracetamol can't help. And I had some cereal for my breakfast. I was watching a bit of TV and listening to a bit of music and just doing some drawing and colouring in and reading some more of One Day. I then was just listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas and watching some vlogs in TikToks and listening to a bit of Kylie. And then I sorted my Bluetooth doll out into a new look, and I'm going to show you guys that. Here's my Bluetooth doll's new look, starting off with these shoes. She's got these blue boots on that's giving me Spice Girls vibes with the massive boots they used to wear. And then she's got these black netting stockings and this purple skirt with a zip through the middle. Then she's got this white jumper on with a little knotted bit here, and she's got her black choker necklace and her black hat, and then two dangly bits of hair either side, and this is the whole look. I love that look, so Christmassy, very winter vibes. And then I made myself a hot chocolate and had that in my reindeer cup and was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas, doing some more drawing and colouring in, tidied up my office and my dolls and dollhouse. And then for my lunch I had some cheese toasties and was just watching a bit of Doctor Who, and then I was watching a bit of Muppets Christmas Carol and watching some of my favourite YouTubers Vlogmas videos, and I love Vlogmas and it just gets me so festive. And I'm now off to go to my grandpa's grave with my mum, dad and my grandma, as it's a year ago today that he passed away, and I can't believe it's a year ago already, and I'm missing him so much. And I'm going to see you guys a bit more of the vlog later on. It's later on in the evening now, and this afternoon I went off with my mum and dad to get my grandma to go off to my grandpa's grave to put some flowers on his grave. Can't believe it's been a year ago since he passed away already, and I'm missing him so much. And we collected my grandma from hers, and I got a snap of my grandma's neighbours' nutcrackers they had at the front of their house, and I'm going to show you guys those. The house is always decorated so beautifully for Christmas, and they put some Christmas lights above their house, attaching them to my grandma's house as well, so it looks really pretty lit up in the evening. And then we went off to collect the flowers for the flower shots that my grandma had ordered for them to do, and then we went off to the grave and put them on the grave, and I got a snap of those that I'll show you guys. There's such a lovely bouquet of flowers. I love all the roses, and I love the little post box on the grave that I got for my grandpa as he used to work for the post office. And then me, my mum and dad and grandma came back home and we watched White Christmas, such a great movie. And then my dad brought my grandma home, and then for tea I had some pizza. The pizza was so delicious. I'm now off to go and finish writing my journal and watch the soaps, and I'm a celeb, and we'll see you in more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Wednesday. I got up after a lie-in and it was the best sleep I've had in ages as I haven't been feeling very well, and today is the first day that I finally felt back to feeling somewhat normal. And I had some cherry jam toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and was just watching a bit of TV, listening to a bit of music, and just doing some drawing and colouring in, and watching some episodes of Doctor Who, and we'll do some more of one day. I was then just tidying up my office and my dolls and dollhouse, and then I headed off for a walk, and I got to the high street and went off. I had a one to the child shops, went off to one of the flower shops, and I got some flowers out from there. Such lovely colourful flowers in there with really pretty bouquets, and it always smells so good in there. I was having a lovely chat with the flower shopkeepers in there and thank them for the lovely flowers that they did for my grandpa's grave. And then I headed off to go to have a look at some of the shops, and before leaving there I got a snap of some Christmas wreaths and candles just outside of the front of the flower shop that I'll show you guys. So beautiful. I love all the festive crafts that I'm seeing around the flower shops and some of the shops. I then went off for a massive walk and was enjoying the lovely sunshine and blue skies, and I got a snap of this stream that I came across on my walk. I love the pretty things I come across also on my walks. I then got back and I had some lunch and I had a cup of tins and biscuits. I was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas and just doing some drawing and colouring in and watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. And then I was just watching some stuff off record that I need to finish watching, and then I got myself ready to go off to work, and I was doing a 5 till close, and it was just me and one other colleague on shift. So I got myself ready for work, got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and kit away, and I just started getting those of the closing jobs done, and it had been decorated for Christmas, and we've got our Christmas tree up now. And just before I started work, I quickly got a snap of the Christmas tree. It's looking so festive in there, and I just love Christmas and love all the decorations up, and the Christmas tree is looking great. Then I was just cleaning up some tables, wearing lots of food and drinks, doing food and drink orders and bowl taking and drinks making, and so on, chatting to some of the regulars. And me and my colleague who was on shift had absolutely smashed the clothes, and we then finished, and I got clocked off, got my bag and coat, and got picked up by my mum. Got back, and for my tea I had mac and cheese. Mac and cheese was so delicious. I then finished writing my journal and put that away, and I'm now off to go and watch today's soaps and I'm a Celebrity, and I will see you with Walter's vlog tomorrow. It's now Thursday. I got up after a lie-in and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I was then just watching some TV, listening to a bit of music, and had my Advent chocolates, and was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas. I was doing some illustrations and colouring in. Then I was just watching some episodes of Doctor Who, and The Gun in the Fireplace is probably one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes ever. I was then just reading a bit of One Day, and my dad had gone off fishing after work, and my mum and myself were just watching a bit of Murder She Wrote. And then for my lunch I had some tuna mayonnaise sandwiches with a cup of tea and some biscuits, and was just watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. And then I got myself ready to go off up to the garden centre. I hadn't been there in ages, and the garden centre is my happy place, and so I headed up there, and whilst on my way up there I was listening to music on my headphones. I then got up to the garden centre and I got some snaps of some of the Christmas displays they have up, and I'll show you guys those. It's looking so festive up there, and they also had Christmas music playing, which I loved. And I had a look around at the homework section and stationery section, and the Christmas shop they had with lots of little Christmas knickknacks and all the Christmas ornaments and all the Christmas trees they had. It's just so beautiful in there at Christmas. And then I went off to the cafe and I had a pot of tea and had a meringue with some cream and some strawberries and berries. The meringue and the pot of tea was so good. I then stayed in the cafe for a bit and just chilled, had a good sit down as my legs were a bit sore from where I'd walked up, as I'm still feeling a bit off from this cold, so I was feeling a bit achy still. So I had a bit of a sit down and enjoyed my cup of tea and was feeling a lot better. And then I went off and had a look around some more at the garden centre and I got some plant starts for the plant search. I absolutely love that plant section, all the pretty succulents and cactuses and the pretty patterns on the leaves and the pretty plant pots, all the pretty patterns on there. Can I say pretty any more times? Probably not. It's just so bloody cute up there, and all the Christmas decorations getting me feeling so festive. I love all the Christmas trees, can't wait to get my Christmas tree up. And then I headed home and I was listening to a bit of music on my headphones. I managed to get caught in the rain, but by the time I got back into town from being at the garden centre, the sun had come out again and the rain had stopped, and I had to pop to the shops to get some dessert for our games night, and got some mini muffins and some mini shortbreads. Also got myself a drink and got my younger sister some Jaffa cakes. I then got home and I was reading some more of One Day, just a bit of music and doing some drawing and colouring in. I'm watching some vlogs and TikToks, and I've been watching some of my favourite YouTubers' new Vlogmas videos, catching up on those. And then I was just tidying up my office and my dolls and dollhouse, and I did a new illustration and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that. Here's my new illustration. It's based on one of my older illustrations, so it's quite similar, but I've tweaked it a bit. Starting off with the face. I love this face, the eyes, the lips, the mascara and the brows, and then she's got a flower crown and the winged eyeliner, and then she's got this long hair with this flicky bit of hair, and then she has a choker necklace, and then she has this dress on with some flower buttons and a collar, and then a shoulder pad, another shoulder pad, and then this netting bit here. Then she's got some acrylic nails, a black ring, and then she's got this flower purse which is so cute, and then she's got these sparkly boots on, and that is the new illustration. That new illustration is probably one of my favourite illustrations I've done so far. I then was listening to a bit of music, and then my dad got back from being fishing, and then for tea the others had curry, and I was going down to Jen's for our food and games night. And I went down to my grandma's, who lives next door to Jen's, with my mum, as my grandma's not feeling very well. So I went down there with my mum and stayed there for a bit, and then I headed over to Jen's for the food and games night, and I was the first one there. So me and Jen had cups of tea and were playing some games of Monopoly Deal, and I won a game of Monopoly Deal against her, which I was surprised about because she is the queen of Monopoly Deal. And then the others arrived, and for our tea we just had some picky bits. It was so delicious. Then we were playing some games, and we played Monopoly Deal and played Yahtzee, and then we had some pudding, and I bought some muffins and mini shortbread, and then Jen also did some scones. Pudding was so good. We had some scones, and I had mine with jam and cream. Others did it the other way, and we were getting all into that. I was like, each to their own, alright. And then had some of those mini muffins. We then played some more games, and we played some games of spoons, which is one of my favourite games to play. And then it was the end of the food and games night, and I got picked up by my mum. Got back and finished writing my journal entry, and I'm now off to go and watch the soaps and I'm a Celeb, and we'll see you with more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Friday. I hope you guys are all having a lovely last day of the week. It's almost the weekend. I got up and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music and was just watching a bit of TV. I normally have morning group on Friday mornings, but it was called off as there was enough people to attend the group, as a few of the people that normally go aren't very well at the moment because there's lots of bugs going around, so we're hoping to have it on next week. And then I was reading a bit more for a day and listening to a bit of Kylie and doing some drawing and colouring in and watching some vlogs and TikToks. And then I had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch and was watching some episodes of Doctor Who. And then me and my dad got ready to go off to my dad's school fair, and he was playing Santa, and so I went off to help my dad with that and was just in his little office and just did some drawing and listened to some music and was watching some of Zora's vlogmas whilst he was doing that. And then went off and had a look around some of the stalls and I got some jolly jars. Also got a cola from the drinks tombola and had a burger, as they were doing some burgers and hot dogs there. And I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I got. Here's a few things I got from my dad's school's Christmas fair. I won a drink of Coca-Cola from the drinks tombola and got some jolly jars. I bloody love a jolly jar, and got these homemade gingerbread Christmas biscuits and they look so pretty. It was really fun and got me feeling so festive. And then me and my dad headed back, and on the way back we ended up getting McDonald's for tea, and then we made our way back and my phone went off with this ringing to say about the red warning with the weather. We're supposed to be getting very high winds and lots of rain, so that's going to be fun. It's only supposed to be for the weekend, and then next week it's supposed to be nicer again, which should be good. I cannot stand the wind and rain. I like the cold but dry weather when it's not too warm, not too cold, like weather just in the middle. And yeah, I'm not a fan of the rain, and I like getting out on walks and stuff, and when it's raining and I get stuck inside, it gets me a bit crazy. And we got back and we had our McDonald's, and I had a Big Mac meal and a hot apple pie. I'm going to show you the photo of that. The Big Mac meal and the hot apple pie was so good. I then finished writing my journal and put that away and was listening to a bit of music and doing some drawing and colouring in. And I'm now off to watch the UK soaps and watch I'm a Celebrity. We'll see you for the vlog tomorrow. It's now Saturday. I hope you guys are all having a lovely weekend so far. I got up and got myself ready to go off out with my older brother and sister and his girlfriend. And I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast and listened to a bit of music and was just watching a bit of TV. And then we headed off out to Chipping Salisbury where my older brother and his girlfriend were looking at a house. And whilst they did that, me and my older sister went off and had a look at some of the shops in the high street. It's such a lovely high street with lots of really pretty shops, so we had a really nice time looking around there. And it was a little bit windy, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. And I got a mirror selfie from this mirror that I came across whilst walking down one of the streets. You know how much I love a mirror selfie. Then we went off and had a look at the shops and went off to one of the child shops, and I got some dolls to show you guys. I love doll finds. This one has an orange striped dress and she comes with some shoes. This one also comes with shoes and she's got a purple dress and she's so pretty. And this one comes with this dress on and they just all need a bit of TLC. And then we went off to this adorable sweet shop and I got some snacks from there to show you guys. It's so cute in there, and I got some fudge from there. Let me show you guys. It is this cookies and cream fudge and it is so delicious, so I had some of that. And then on the way out I got a snap of the window display and of the main entrance as it is decorated for Christmas, and I'm going to show you guys that. It's so pretty. And then we went off and I looked at some more of the shots and went off to this bookshop, and I got this book, and it is Love Lust by Alice Osman, who writes the Heartstopper books, and I saw it and knew I had to get it. I cannot wait to read this book. I then went off with my older sister to Coffee One and had a caramel frappe and a pesto donata from there. It was really cozy in there, and we stayed in there for a little bit, and then we went off and looked at some more of the shops, and we went off to one of the flower shops they have there, and I got some flower snaps. They've got such lovely flowers in there, and it smells so good. And I especially loved all the roses and the sunflowers and all the pretty colours on the flowers. I also got a snap of some plants. Such lovely patterns on those plants and all the pretty plant pots, and I had lots of crafts and stuff in there, so I was looking at some of the homemade crafts they had in there. And then me and my older sister met back up with my older brother and his girlfriend, and then we headed off to Bradley Stokes Tesco's and went off to have a look in Pets at Home at all the cute little hamsters, and then went off into the Tesco's and went into the clothes section, and I got a Grinch onesie that I'm going to show you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cozy and so soft, and the Grinch is one of my favourite Christmas films. I quote it all the time, and I'm so happy with this purchase. I'm going to be wearing this all over the festive period now. I then got Subway for my lunch with my older brother and sister and his girlfriend. I then got home and I had my Subway. It was so delicious, and then my older sister had to head off as she had her work staff's Christmas party, so she headed off to that, and I was listening to a bit of music and doing some drawing and colouring in, watching some vlogs and TikToks and funny dog and cat videos, and writing a bit of my journal and reading some more for one day, and had a cup of tea and some biscuits. And then I got myself ready for work as I was doing a 5 till close, and then my dad brought me to work. I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and it was me, Tash and one of our colleagues on shift, and our other colleague got to finish early as on an open the next day, so it's me and Tash on close, and we absolutely smashed the close. It was quite busy as we had steak night, and I have got a tap takeover at the moment, so that made it quite busy, but it was calm at the same time, which was good. And me and Tash smashed out the closes, and we then finished, clocked off, got our bags and coats, and I got changed into my jumper that I'm in now, and then we headed off to the pub. And on the way to the pub, Tash got a stop with me in front of this Christmas display that I'm going to show you guys. It's so cute. I love that Christmas display, and it's always getting bigger and better. And then we went off to the pub and I had a Coca-Cola, and then me and Tash had a jam donut shot, and it tastes just like a jam donut. I'm going to show you guys. They are so delicious. And then we chilled in there for a bit, and then I got picked up by my dad, got home, and for my tea I had spaghetti bolognese that I'll show you guys. Spaghetti bolognese is probably one of my favourite things to eat ever. It's so good, especially with lots of Parmesan cheese. And I'm now off to go and finish writing my journal entry for today, and then watch tonight's Strictly Come Dancing and I'm a Celeb, and got my uniform ready for work tomorrow. I'm doing an 11 till 3, which means I get a little bit of a line, which would be nice, and we'll see you more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Sunday. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Sunday rest. I got up ready for work, and I had my Advent calendar chocolate and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I was then just watching a bit of TV and listening to some music. I then got dropped to work, got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and it was me and 2 other colleagues on shift. There was supposed to be another one on shift, but they ended up having to go into pot wash, so it meant there was just 3 of us on floor instead of 4. and it was pretty busy. There were lots of people coming in for breakfast and for coffees, and had lots of people coming for lunch as well, and we had Sunday roast on from 12 o'clock, so that made it quite busy, and had quite a lot of bookings and quite a lot of big bookings as well. So I was throwing lots of food, drinks, cleaning tables and doing some food and drink orders and drinks making, and so on, chat to some of the regulars. And then we had a singer come in and perform from 1:30 till 3, so that was good, and she played some really good songs, and it then calmed down a bit, and I was just doing a massive cleanup of lots of the tables. I did manage to drop and break a cup and a plate as they'd fallen off the little wooden plaques that they have like food and stuff on, which is very annoying. And then I managed to bump my knee when serving coffees to people outside off a bench from outside, and spilled coffee on my arm. They say bad things happen in 3, and after that it was all good. I'm so clumsy, and these things happen in hospitality. Can't believe from tomorrow it's my 5th birthday working at the restaurant I work at, and you have good days and bad days with any job, and by the end of my shift I was so done. I was ready for bed, and I ended up staying another hour as it was still quite busy at 3 when I was supposed to be finishing, and it would mean that only one of my supervisors were on their own, and I wasn't going to be doing that, so I stayed another hour, and then I finished and I clocked off, got my bag and coat, and I headed off. I got picked up by my dad, got back and had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch. I'm obsessed with tuna mayonnaise sandwiches at the moment, they're just so good. And my grandma was over for the Sunday roast that my mum was getting ready, and I ended up falling asleep on the sofa, and then we were just watching a bit of this David Attenborough documentary, and then my older sister came over for the Sunday roast. My younger brother and his girlfriend didn't come over in the end, as his girlfriend isn't feeling very well. I hope she's feeling better soon. And then we had our Sunday roast, and I'm going to show you guys that. The Sunday roast was so delicious, and we had some sprinkled donuts and pudding. I then helped tidy away the kitchen with my older sister, and then my dad got my grandma home, and then me, my mum and dad and older sister and younger sister watched the Strictly results, and I really don't care who wins now. I think they are all well deserved winners in my eyes. And then we watched Antiques Roadshow, and I just finished writing my journal entry for today and put that away, and I'm now off to go and watch the I'm a Celeb episode for tonight. And I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend and all have a lovely week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in a new vlog coming very soon.